So many of those guys, your teammates from that 1986 season, and plus or minus a couple of years as well, say that they took so many baseball values and core beliefs from that group of people. And I'm sure it stems from Davey Johnson as well. How much of that do you still carry with you today, and is it because of Davey?
Well, there's a lot of coaches that are managers that influence you. Played underneath Tom Kelly, played underneath Jim Riggleman. Knew Bruce Bochy, who's third base coach out in San Diego, and then there's Davey. You know, Davey brought a winner together. Frank Cashin was at the helm as a GM, but Davey had a style that worked, and he knew how to work with the veterans and the rookies. You know, we had a lot of rookies on that team, but we had some great veterans with Gary Carter and Keith Hernandez and the likes. But then we had Straw, Lenny Dykstra, myself coming over as a young guy. Backman was young. So the whole pitching staff was basically young. So you learn from that. There's valuable lessons in that. And I think the AAA makeup of what we have here with the Bisons is going to be similar. It's going to be young guys trying to get to the big leagues or have been there but want to get back, and then there's going to be some veteran guys here.
A lot of the culture changed with the New York Mets from the mid-'80s all the way through as well. There had been a culture change just in the last year. Terry Collins comes in. He mentors the minor league managers. We've visited with Ken Oberkfell a number of times, and he alluded to that. Did you feel that last year in spring training one and then throughout the season in Binghamton?
That was a huge culture change for us and well needed. He brought a style of leadership that went real well with the current staff that was there. The Ken Oberkfells, myself, and Wally Backman was a manager here as well. And you have guys who've been in the big leagues, have been there before, have been on winning teams, and Terry brought a style of confidence. He let us manage. He didn't squelch us. He didn't micromanage us. He was looking at the big picture. The big picture is we need as an organization to create managers and give them a chance to fail or succeed and try things and not squelch that desire to do that and just harp on the failures, but learn from the game itself as it teaches you to manage. And he brought a culture of this is your team, you oversee it, and I'll be there for you when you need some questions, some answers. And that was a great style. It gave us the freedom to manage, and I think you'll see the fruits of that coming through this organization in the future.
Fruits on the players' side. What about your development? What kind of manager are you?
I'm a manager that respects the game, and I really desire the game to be played the right way. And I did that as a player, and I think I do that as a manager. I think that you can't cheat the game, as I say. That's one of my small mottos. Don't cheat the game, and it's so much about we always focus on our opponent, but really if you keep in mind that you be in the right place at the right time, you be on time, you play the game hard, you practice with a purpose. I think if you implement those things, you're not going to cheat the game. You're going to be mindful of what you need to do, when you need to do it, and how to do it. And I think if we can keep that as a focus in this organization and get guys ready and be mindful to be winners and come to the ballpark with the expectation to win and not be defeated before you show up. I think we'll have some more big leaguers coming up through here and help the big club. And when TC calls down, I want those guys ready. I'm a servant leader. I'm not a leader out for myself. I want these guys to really respect the game and get the most out of their ability.
Outstanding with Tim Teufel right here going inside the herd. Congratulations on the promotion. Welcome to Buffalo, and we look forward to seeing you next time, hopefully without the snow and a lot of sunshine down south.
I look forward to opening day.
All right. Tim Teufel joining us here